Can you use AI to aid you in your IELTS preparation? Yes, but probably not in the way that you think. First of all, I do not recommend it to assess your writing and speaking. I'm sorry, it just isn't accurate. However, today I'm going to show you how to use it to improve your reading. Luckily, the internet is full of fantastic materials, unadapted articles and texts that you can use to prepare for IELTS. I'm going to use the Psychology Today website, but of course you're free to use any others. Also, the tools that I'm going to use today are Lufei AI and DeepSeek. Lufei AI have been kind enough to offer free subscriptions to some of my followers, so please stick around to learn how to get them. A great tool that they've got is this little button that you can click on any website, and what it does is it translates the paragraph by paragraph text into any language you ask it. So I've set it to Bengali, but it's got a ton of languages. The article we're going to read today is How and Why to Say No. So we're going to click it and just give it a second to think. As you can see, I tap it to blur, which is great because you don't get distracted by your native language. And I'm going to use my notepad. Now, one of the most important and overlooked skills in reading is skimming. This is where you read the paragraph quickly in order to understand the general idea, the general gist, and also underline keywords. Let's practice this together. Give yourself a minute, pause the video and give yourself a minute to skim the first paragraph, and then we'll make notes about it together. For example, in this paragraph, keywords, in my opinion, are that saying no is a skill. It often causes anxiety, and that it comes with an opportunity cost. These are the key words in this paragraph. Let's do the same for the second paragraph. Paragraph 2. Again, give yourself a second. I'm going to dive straight into it. Looks like this paragraph talks about the reasons why it's hard. Reasons. And they are the following. Socialization, right? Friends and family expectations, and the fear of missing out, FOMO. Now it's easy to check yourself. You just hover your mouse over the text, and if I understood Bengali, I would probably notice that I missed a very important fourth reason, which is structural commitments. So I'm going to check myself, correct myself. Structural commitments. Right. And so on. Now, let's see how we can use a different AI tool, DeepSeek, in this example to generate targeted exercises. Suppose you struggle with a true, false, not given type of task, and you want to use this article in order to practice it. Let me give you a prompt to do this. The prompt I'm going to use is the following. Based on the following paragraph, write 3 comprehension questions. They must be true, false, not given questions that appear at the IELTS exam. Don't provide any answers yet. Here's your extract. And then you just copy the paragraph, put it in, and press enter. Nice and short. It gives you the questions. let's see if we can answer them. True, false, let's say false. Are these answers correct? You ask, give it a second to think, and DeepSeek provides answers with clarifications. In this way, your studying is much more targeted and AI is much more reliable. Now, in order to get a free subscription from Lufei AI, please leave a comment down below saying why you need it. And the guys are going to look through your comments and choose 5 lucky commenters. Next, in the next video, I'm going to show you how to use this tool to practice listening, because this tool also has a great voice generating feature, which again, you can use to practice listening and listening comprehension. See you next time.